Being a young person with a physical disability, going into the future thinking about high school, just wasn't so sure that that was going to be as easy of a circumstance for me. Nervous first day at the new school, and all of a sudden all of these kids that I had met, a week before, all of these people were my friends. The community that I joined at Whitfield and the environment that it provides, I was able to grow into the person that I believe I should be or I could be, and that was the best version of myself. Whitfield changed me in ways that I couldn't even imagine looking back. It made me be comfortable speaking in front of large groups, to managing large projects and small projects. It forces you to get out of your comfort zone, which is incredibly important. And so when this opportunity came up where I could all of a sudden use all of the skills that I had developed academically and through my professional experience, and also work towards a passion of mine that really felt like I was going to be making a difference in the world, I realized that, if you can mix those two together, you've won the game. All anybody ever wants to do is feel needed and have a purpose, and to help somebody realize that dream is really satisfying. With such small classes and class sizes, you were friends with everybody in your class one way or another. You grew up with everybody. In that manner, all your classmates were your family. And to know that on your last day, you realized you were leaving something really special, but you'd always have it in here, and it was always someplace that you could go back to.
When I first got to Whitfield, I just remember just how happy everyone is there. At Whitfield, you just feel appreciated and important. Risks were encouraged, and you didn't feel like if you were going to take them that would mean you failed. I knew I loved art, but I wasn't necessarily good in the way that I think kids think about being at art. I'm not a naturally amazing drawer. My teacher, Miss Cram, saw something in me, and she just kept pushing me. She just believed in me so much and just kept pushing and kept saying there's something there, and I was encouraged to take risks and not feel like I would fail. I graduated from Whitfield in 2011, and then I went to college at Savannah College of Art and Design. After that, I moved to Paris and studied couture embroidery at Lesage, which is the embroidery company owned by Chanel. After Paris, I moved back home and started Daily Disco. And so now I create one-of-a-kind custom pieces on my chain stitch machine. Going back, I didn't know if it was going to be the same, and it was so lovely to see that it was, and to walk the halls and get to say hi to Mrs. Lotz, who I just loved her English class so much. Getting to go back to see the art room, and it's so exciting to see other kids getting to experience what I experienced. The teachers are more than teachers. The values and character traits that they help instill in their students, it's what makes Whitfield Whitfield. Something that still holds so true to me about Whitfield that I learned is to be nice and do the right thing. It was always the one rule at Whitfield, and it's still the one rule that I hold in my life today. You will succeed if you work hard and you just be nice and do the right thing.
I'm Zach Ellis. I'm a 2012 graduate from Whitfield School, and I am a consultant at Microsoft. I remember the first day at Whitfield very well. It seems like it was just yesterday. There I am, 7th grader, walking into a big school, anxious, happy, ready to start the new journey in life. Just got the braces off, ready for the fresh start. Coach Patsu was very, very influential in my time at Whitfield. He was my basketball coach, a mentor of mine, and a person that not only looked out for me athletically, but more as an individual. He really pushed me to become better on and off the court. It was at that point I realized that academics was what's going to carry me for the rest of my life. Coming from Whitfield, getting to Microsoft now, I was very prepared. I think back to 8th grade when every kid had a laptop. And you combine that with my math skills that I had and people skill, it just kind of put me in a perfect situation to take that tech love I had, take it to engineering, college, and then being able to take it back to Microsoft and combine it all into one now. Technology is the way everything's going, and if kids can have a strong technology base at a young age, they'll succeed throughout life. As a consultant at Microsoft, every week, every 2 weeks, I'll travel to a customer site. One of the deliverables that I give is a service map, and that service map was something I was actually introduced to in 10th grade at Whitfield. but it just shows that what I learned at Whitfield still today I use every day at Microsoft. I think teachers at Whitfield deserve everything. To me, they really helped me get to where I am. And spending 8, 9, 10 hours a day with the faculty at Whitfield and having them all push me and support me, not just teachers, but everybody, really helped me get to where I am and really allowed me to understand my full potential. And if there's anything that I can do or we can do to help them, I think it should be done. I think back to my time at Whitfield. Without financial aid, I wouldn't have been able to attend Whitfield. I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have the opportunities I've had. The teachers were still on me to become better, telling me not to stop, continuing my education, continuing to give back, not only to the students at Whitfield currently, but other people in my community. That's something that really means a lot to me because they're still vested in me. They still want to see me succeed and become better. The Whitfield experience continues for the rest of your life. Once a warrior, always a warrior.